Hi guys, welcome to the Deep Stretch series. We'll use props for this relaxing neck and shoulder tension practice. Today you'll need at least a bolster, but really any dense cushion will do. And if your hamstrings are tight, then grab a folded up blanket and set both props to the side of your mat. Pause here if you need some time. Otherwise, let's begin. Place your bolster across the mat near the top. Now take a seat on your bolster so your ankles are crossed and you can untuck your pelvis for a neutral spine. Get comfortable. Then take a few deep breaths to settle in and out through your nose. From here, just drop your chin to your chest and let your head hang heavy. Relax your eyebrows and jaw, soften your shoulders, and deepen your breath. With each exhale, slowly release mental and physical tension. Place your hands on your knees. And as you inhale, pull your chest forward and lift your chin up. As you exhale, cave your chest and tuck your chin, like little cat-cow spinal waves. As you inhale, open up, pulling your chest forward, lifting your chin up. And as you exhale, close, round your spine and tuck your chin. And keep going like that as slow as you'd like to go. Inhale to open, exhale to close, and try to get your whole spine involved, from your tailbone through the crown of your head. Come back to a neutral spine and interlace your hands behind your lower back. Press your knuckles back to straighten out your arms and open your chest. Then when you're ready, bend both elbows to place your hands on your left waist, basically wrapping your right arm around behind you. Your left elbow will point out from your side, and keep your arms like this. Just drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Release any shrugging, and feel free to nod your head or explore range of motion to loosen up your right trap. Keep your breath deep and even to maintain a sense of calm and relaxation. Come back to center and switch sides. Take both hands to your right waist, wrapping your left arm around behind you. And with your right elbow pointing out from your side, drop your right ear to your right shoulder, and feel free to nod your head or take any similar movements that you did on the other side. No shrugging. Relax your jaw and eyebrows. Just deepen your breath. Come back to center. Release your hands and take a gentle twist to the right. Plant your right fingertips behind you and place your left hand on your right knee to assist. Try not to force this twist into the most flexible part of your spine, but instead, breathe your whole spine, tailbone through the crown of your head, into a gentle twist. Come back to center and switch sides. Right hand to your left knee, left hand plants behind you. Keep your spine tall. Breathe deep and twist gently through your lower and middle back, as well as your chest, shoulders, and neck. And release. Come back to center. Hands on your knees and take some big neck circles in any direction as slow as you'd like to go. And switch directions. Draw your chin back to center. Unravel your legs and slide your bottom back off the bolster. If your hamstrings are tight, then place a folded blanket behind the bolster for you to sit on. It'll make a big difference in the postures to come. So get comfortable with the bolster underneath your knees and some separation between your legs. Adjust and wiggle side to side to move your hips out from underneath you so you're not sitting on a tucked pelvis, but instead a neutral pelvis. Now reach your arms forward, and for eagle arms, cross your right under your left at the elbows and again at the wrists. The modification here is to bear hug. Grab your shoulders instead. With these arms, try closing your eyes and bring an awareness to any sensation between your shoulder blades and at the base of your neck. And feel free to add movement, maybe lifting and lowering your arms or moving your head side to side. Anything that feels good here. Now with your eagle arms, hinge and fold forward. Ideally, you're hinging at your hips and you can let your head hang heavy. And find a place to rest your arms so you can breathe deeply into the space you're creating in your upper back. You can choose to have your twisted arms reaching forward or tucked in, whichever feels best today. Just try to relax your neck, jaw, shoulders, and hips as much as you can. Slowly rise. Unravel your arms and plant your hands behind you for reverse tabletop. With your feet flat on the mat, lift your hips as you open your chest and shoulders. If your wrists are tight or sore, you can have your fingers point back. Otherwise, fingers point to heels. And you don't have to drop your head back or launch your hips high. Just focus on the good lengthening through your shoulders and chest. Now lower your hips back down with your legs extended over the bolster. And for eagle arms on the other side, extend your arms forward, cross left under right, or take the bear hug modification if you did on the other side. Try closing your eyes, relax, and explore any movement that feels good for you. When you're ready, hinge at your hips and fold forward. Allow your head to hang heavy so you can relax and focus on breathing deep and creating space. Take the same arm variation that you did on the other side, whether your arms are extended out or tucked in. Take your time as you rise, unravel your arms, plant your hands behind you for reverse tabletop, and lift your hips as you open through your chest and shoulders. Nice, big opening here. Then lower your hips back down and move your bolster off to the side for just a moment as you come onto your hands and knees to set up a propped child's pose. Separate your knees wide and pull your bolster into the space between your inner thighs. Then just walk your body down the bolster so your hips are still down towards your heels and your chest and head are resting on the bolster. Turn your head to the right and deepen your breath as everything relaxes into place. These prop positions can be really, really comfortable. And if you're not feeling comfortable, sometimes you're only a half inch away from that comfort. So you're welcome to move and adjust around as much as you'd like until you find your place of total comfort and relaxation. Nice and slow, just turn your head to the left so you can bring your opposite ear down. Then just relax as you soften into the bolster. Draw your chin back to center. Walk your hands up to lift up into a tabletop and push the bolster forward just a couple of inches. Now scoot your right knee over towards your left and take a seat on your right thigh and hip. Pull the bolster into your right hip, then walk your hands down to lay your chest and right ear on the bolster. As your body is propped in this gentle twist, deepen your breath. And with each deep breath, let go of any tension or resistance. For a deeper twist, just lift your head and turn your chin in the opposite direction so you can lay your left ear down. But if this is too much for you, then go back to your right ear down, let your body soften, and don't force. Gently draw your chin back to center. Walk your hands back up and turn your body to the left. Keep turning to face the back of your mat. Then keep turning to your left again until you're sitting on your left hip and thigh. Pull your bolster into your left hip and walk your hands down until you can lay your left ear down. Soften your shoulders and just deepen your breath. These propped postures are a wonderful way to train your body and mind to relax. If it helps, focus your awareness on your deep, smooth breath. If you did on the other side, lift your head and turn your chin to the left so you can lay your right ear down. Relax anything that tensed up. Take your time as you draw your chin back to center. Walk your hands back up. Gently push your bolster away and just take a seat. If you enjoyed this practice and want to keep going, click the video on screen or the link below for the next in line, the Deep Stretch Chest and Back video.